I tell you what, Jules, I'm going to get my breakfast now. I'm starving.
Aunt Marvin.
Yank Marvin?
I'm Aunt Marvin.
Starving? Who's that? Oh, for God's sake, they followed us to Tenerife now as well, haven't they? Alright guys, how you doing? Welcome to the channel, Get Some Sun with Paz. Yes, we are in sunny, beautiful Tenerife. Everywhere we go seems to be sunny and beautiful, doesn't it? Anyway, we're looking for a full English breakfast, didn't we, Jules?
Yep, because we're Aunt Marvin.
We don't eat Weetabix. I have too many Weetabix, it's no good for you, trust me, I know. Anyway, we're going to go get us a full English breakfast, take you guys with us, stop messing about, watch the intro, see you in a minute. Ta-ra. Yes folks, welcome back to the channel, Get Some Sun with Paz. And we are in glorious Playa de las Americas and we're hungry, we're like Marvin, we're starving. We're going to go and find a full English breakfast. We're not too sure yet where we're going to eat, haven't we?
We're just going to have a look at that.
We've got a few folks out with us, got my mum with us, cousins out with us, my uncle, our mates John and Lisa and Dave that you know from the Cyprus vlogs. I'm just on our way now to go and meet Dave. John and Lisa are currently intoxicated, recovering in their room from last
alcoholics.
night. Yeah, I think they are recovering alcoholics.
No.
Lisa's trying to prise John off the bar, he's got his elbows attached to it. So yeah, they're going to catch up with us a little bit later on. Let's go and meet Dave at his hotel, and in the meantime, we'll have a look to see where we're going to eat. Come on, stop messing about. Yes folks, we're currently standing outside the Safari Centre. Well, not standing outside, we're walking past it. We've got Hard Rock Cafe on the other side. Hard Rock Cafe is a fantastic place. It's not the cheapest, but to be honest, we looked at the prices last night. It's not the dearest place. We did look at the menus and we all thought a bit expensive there. So we went over the road into the Safari Centre, up into Prime Steak. It was Prime Steak. And to be honest with you, the prices there weren't really much better. Yes folks, so to be honest with you, I wish we'd have ate in Hard Rock Cafe last night because the burgers in there are amazing and you get live entertainment as well. And to be honest with you, the prices was just the same as Prime Steak. But we moved away from there and we went to Prime Steak. Now I haven't vlogged that. I've not done any vlogging for the first 2 days of this holiday because we have treated it as a holiday. We have done some live streams, hopefully you've looked at them. The guys are going to meet Dave down at his hotel, which is Coral Compostela Beach. Or for some people might know it as Family Garden. He's just down the road here, he's just waiting outside for us. In fact, he's been waiting a very long time for us because I took 2 hours to get ready, Julie's took 3 and...
No, I haven't, I took about 15 minutes.
15 minutes, yeah. Anyway guys, let's go and meet up with Dave and find us a banging full English breakfast.
Boston.
Boston. Yes folks, that is the hotel that we're going to be stopping in this Christmas when we're in Tenerife. The Hotel Mediterranean Palace. There will be a full walk through that and I can't wait to get in there, to be honest with you. I've got to say though folks, the hotel that we're stopping in now, which is the H10 Conquistador, absolutely beautiful. The rooms are amazing, bathrooms are amazing, the food is amazing, but the problem is, with a YouTube, we like to show you guys what the food's like out and about, so we can't eat in the hotel every day, but we don't mind that because we like to have a walk. There's noisy vans going past, we are on the busy Golden Mile. But we like to have a walk and show you guys what the food's like out and about. So come on, stop messing about. Jules, what are you doing?
I'm in the middle of the Oasis, I feel like.
You are Liam Gallagher. Our sister stand there, looks sexy.
I don't do that.
Yeah, we know. Come on folks. We try to make things funny, like, you know. Anyway guys, we are here opposite Coral Compostela Beach and hopefully David is waiting for us somewhere. Let's get across the road and find out. So guys, he's the hotel Coral Compostela Beach and David is supposed to be waiting outside for us. Is he here? Or is he hiding from us? Let's find out. Well folks, he's David, you know David from the Cyprus vlogs. So Dave, how long have you been waiting there for?
An hour.
How many times have you dropped the kids at the pool?
None.
That's unusual, that is. Come on then.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, there shouldn't be anything in there because you should be Uncle Marvin, you should be starving.
Right, so last night we left the bull. Well, we went to the Bull's Head. Mother and cousin wanted to get back to the hotel, so I told them the most direct route rather than through the back streets. They still got lost. It's just end of the walkway, right. They end up getting a taxi.
They had to get a taxi.
They had to get a taxi.
It's around the corner.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't believe them, folks. That's what they're like. Anyway, we're at the Vista Shopping Centre, and you can walk through there to get to the restaurants and that. But we're just going to head down here to the beach at the side of Coral Compostela and just give you some views of the beach because it looks absolutely amazing. Yes, I don't know if any of you watched the vlogs, not the vlogs, the streams, the live streams that we did yesterday. Obviously, you're going to be watching this. That would have been a couple of weeks ago now. Dave and Julie decided they was going to buy a penny each. Julie's had some memories attached to it, if you know what I mean, and David's had a very large phallus that he kept asking me to sit on, and I ain't going to sit on that, so come on. So we're just at the end of this little beach alleyway now. I'm going to show you the views of the beach. We're going to pop round the corner by the Vista Sur, have a look at the restaurants there, and we're going to settle down in one of those, and then we're going to go and find me a new hat. Now guys, there's the beach of Los Cristianos, and you've got the Armas Ferry out there as well, just between them trees there. Give you a bit of a pan around. It's an amazing looking bay. It is actually the beach that me and Julie spent Christmas Day on last Christmas. We got us a cool bag, filled it with Prosecco and San Miguel, and we sat there most of the afternoon basking in the sunshine. Still 31 degrees on Christmas Day. It was absolutely busting. It was. I'll tell you what, the weather is absolutely glorious, stunning. Blue skies with a few tiny little whispers of clouds. Looks absolutely lovely. What I do want to do, to be honest with you folks, I really like my sunsets, and I'd like to get down on the beach one of these nights and just go and film another sunset for you. So I think they'll look amazing. Do it in a different spot. I think they'll look absolutely amazing. Tenerife's one of the best places, especially Los Cristianos and Playa de las Americas, or a decade, to watch the sun go down. Beautiful. Beautiful. It is. Now Dave and Jules are looking at this restaurant here, La Barca. Let's have a look. Do they do a full English breakfast? I can't actually see any English on that menu. Let's have a look here. Here we go. We've got a full English breakfast. There's your prices, folks. So for a full English breakfast at La Barca, it is $7.75. A super is $11.75, and then you've got all your continental style ones and that as well. We're going to carry on now and have a look somewhere else. So folks, we've got Raymond's 3 on your left hand side, you've got Pierre, you've got McDonald's. We're not going to go with McDonald's, and I know you've got the Sun King at the end. There's one just behind, next to the Sun King, that I can't see the name of, but we'll go down and have a look. And we'll show you the prices of most of these down here as well. Dave and Julie's down there. I think they're by the Sun King. Yes, folks, so we're outside the Vista Sur Shopping Centre down in Los Cristianos, and we're outside of Raymond 3. We're going to have a look now at the full English breakfast prices. Have a look at these. First off, folks, you do have a beer for €1.50. That's not bad, is it? And we've got the guy here. There we go. These are specialty menus just here. Have a quick scan through them. And then around here are these we're interested in the full English breakfast at the minute, so if you take a screenshot of that if you want to look at the prices, that's what they do. Prices are not on there, but that's the foods that they do. And let's go around here, let's have a look at the full English breakfast. There we are, folks. So you got $3.50 for a small, $4.50 for a large. They look super delicious. This bloke behind it's looking absolutely gorgeous as well. Boston.
Welcome.
Yes, folks, so that's Raymond 3, and that's their prices. That ain't bad, is it? €4.50 for a super large breakfast. Not bad at all. Now we've got Pierre as well. 8 Pierre restaurant. Let's have a look at this one. So this is 8 Pierre restaurant. There's the name of it. And easy breakfast prices. €6.50 for a large one here. Small for €5.50. It's basically a euro more than next door, isn't it? You got your toasties there as well. Have a look at them. But I think Dave and Julie have settled it down in CHOUKY'S. How much? I'll tell you what, folks, that's the easiest way to get rid of the lucky men. He's just come up to me. How much? Buy one, get one free. I literally put the camera at him and I went, how much? He looked away and walked off. So if you want to get rid, that's the way to do it. They're all right, really, to be fair. They're all off. Right, we're outside CHOUKY'S now. $1.50 again for a pint of beer. I think they're all the same. Obviously, they're in competition with each other, so they can't charge too much. Where's the full English breakfast menu? It's not on there, is it? We'll find it and we'll film it. But in the meantime, this is where we're coming, is CHOUKY'S. I'm just going to give you a quick look at the Sun King. Come on. Slurring me words, I ain't even had tea yet. In fact, to be honest with you guys, the girls have just remembered us because this is the place where Julie decided to face plant the pavement on New Year's Eve. She was absolutely smashed and she looked it as well when she got back up, I tell you. Anyway, here's the breakfast menu for Sun King. Have a look. Now the reason we're not going to vlog this one is because we've already done it. It's already on the channel and it is an amazing breakfast. $5.75 for a large one, $4.75 for a small one, and then you got your chips and eggs and bacon and toasties and everything as well. It is a nice place to come and eat. There's your lunch menu as well. Have a quick look. And like I say, you do get some absolutely fantastic views from this restaurant as well, of Los Cristianos. Now here's Dave and Julie sitting it down at CHOUKY'S. Is it CHOUKY'S? Chalkies. Chalkies? I hope we ain't going to choke on this, Dave. See what I've done there? It says Chalkies over there, but if you look at the sign up there, it says Chalkies. CHOUKY'S over there, Chalkies over there. Dave, do you want Chalkies or CHOUKY'S?
I want some CHOUKY eggs.
I might choke it in a bit, Dave. Right then, folks, so we've actually sat it down at CHOUKY'S. I'm going to show you the name. There it is. CHOUKY'S, that's how you say it. Always spell it anyway. For some reason it says CHOUKY'S up there and it says CHOUKY'S over there. Anyway, guys, let's show you the breakfast menu because we're going to eat here. $5.95, that ain't bad, is it? And €1.50 for a beer. Boston. $4.75 for a small breakfast and $5.95 for a large. As we scan it down, you got your toasties with the cheese in the middle. What's that? Scrambled eggs on toast. I like the way they look. Oh, look at that actually. Scrambled eggs, beans on toast. You got bacon with your toast, chips.
Joined us?
And we've got Yorkshire Paz that's joined us as well. All right, Yorkshire Paz? No, you don't look like you're all right, to be fair.
You know what you need? You need a beer.
You need another beer. Hair of the dog. Yes, folks, we didn't think that they'd make it, but they have actually managed to prize themselves off the hotel bar. They're here. They look absolutely hammered, but they have made it, to be fair to them. You all right, Yorkshire?
Yorkshire.
Yorkshire. Yorkshire Paz, follow him. There then, folks. These are your sandwiches, all your sarnies and that are available as well. $5.95, $4.95 even, $4.95. Coming down to $6.25, and you got one there for $3.95 as well for an omelette sandwich. Look alright, done that, to be fair. What else we got? You got tapas down here as well. I'm gonna have a full English, please, sir.
No, we want food, breakfast. Drinks first.
Oh, hang on a minute, guys. What are we having first then?
We're having a beer. Me and Dave are having a beer.
I'll have a beer as well then, please. Otherwise, I'll feel left out. Yeah. Can I have a lemonade top or more, just a little? Yeah, thank you. Right then, I've ordered 2 beers for me. I don't share, because the first one's going back any. I've just realised this is the first actual vlog from Tenerife that we're going to do. And always, on my first vlog, always bang a point back. So, I've already done it on the live streams. In fact, I did it on 3 different live streams yesterday. Not as intoxicated as Johnny Boy over here though. He does look bad, He's actually shaking as well. Lucky man's just come up to me. Do you want to buy some fake Ray-Bans? I mean, why would I want to buy some fake Ray-Bans? Look, I've got me Ray-Bans, the real ones. He won't go away. He keeps hassling you. I give you a special price. I'm like, no, don't want none. How much you pay? Nothing, because I don't want none. €25. I can get them up the road for a tenner. I ain't going to pay you 25, am I?
But them ones that he's selling, I bet you can't see the bottom of the pool with them.
No, I can see the bottom of the pool with these ones on, and the bottom of my glass. Crowman's lenses. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you. Oh, look at that, the golden glass. Right, Johnny boy, is it making you feel bad? Yes, folks, so the beer is here. That rhymes, doesn't it, eh? And you know what we're going to do with this one, don't you? Back in one. Come on. Cheers. Bottoms up. Bosh. And you believe it as well. You feeling all right, John? Wait a minute, somebody's refilled the glass.
Yeah, but not only did he have God knows how much lager, I mean, I think he struck the hotel dry. He was on flyers last night as well in the...
Flyers? You can't eat the leaflets they give out.
He was on the shots.
What are flyers? Shots. Who calls them flyers around our neck of the wood?
He's from Derby.
Derby?
He's from Derby.
He's from Yorkshire Paz is from Derby.
They've got a different lingo up there, haven't they?
Aye.
Excuse me.
Yes, ma'am.
What's that, John? Have you got tea or coffee?
Tea.
Tea? What's that? That looks rude. That looks... it's a family channel. Family, keep it covered with your hands.
It's the size.
I know. It's extra small.
Put each other down.
Wait a minute, Johnny boy. What do you mean you had a snog last night?
You had several.
Off who? Blokes?
No.
Women?
Okay.
Lisa's looking confused. How battered was Lisa? Because I don't seem to remember this one.
I do remember.
He's instigated you.
I got a few snogs last night as well. I'd left Julie at the steakhouse and I went off with one of the girls on the court. No, I ain't. Ignore that, folks. Ignore that. I mean, I could have done, but I was propositioned. There you are, folks. The brown sauce has come out, and it's HP as well. Can't go wrong with that, can you? Julie wants to put it on my sausage. Are you, Jules?
No.
Where do you want to put the HP sauce?
I don't like brown sauce unless it's on corned beef sandwich.
She ain't playing the game, folks. She ain't playing the game. We'll just wait for the breakfast to come out.
Did you take out
What's this?
Did you take your medication?
Got ketchup in paper wrappers.
I was dropping tablets into his wallet.
Who's dropping tablets into
You're
his
going to say
wallet?
into his beer then.
What tablets?
Go count them all.
Oh, so Triple D, that's with us
I'll
now.
have a couple.
You'll remember him
I'll
from
have a couple
Cyprus.
more.
Yeah, we call him Triple D. Of course,
Something Dealer Dave.
Doug Dealer Dave, if you know what I mean. Put an R in the Doug. He's not actually a Doug dealer. He carries Cocodamol with him everywhere. So if you've ever got an headache, he's the man to see. Triple D. Yes, guys, walking around the first day in Tenerife. This is our third day here now. We've only just started vlogging. We've been a bit laxy-daisy with the vlogs, but there are plenty coming, don't worry about it. Now, the first day I was walking around, I got sunburnt, and look, I've got a go faster stripe. That means I can walk around a bit quicker. All right, girls, stop looking at my chest. Right then, folks, the breakfast has come out. Let's give you a gander at the breakfast, and then you can watch me eat it. There are, and there's my breakfast. So I've got 2 fried eggs, I've got my chips, I've got bacon, I've got sausages, 2 sausages, I've got a little bit of a sliced tomato here. I mean, to be honest with you, I prefer tin tomatoes. And we've got a slither of mushroom. It looks alright, doesn't it?
I had scrambled egg instead of...
Julie's got scrambled egg on hers. Dad's got his breakfast. It's nearly gone, Dad. Where you put that?
He's been waiting.
And then Johnny Boy's got his breakfast. Johnny Boy needs his breakfast over there because he's Uncle Marvin, he's starving and he's hungover at the same time. So yes, guys, we're going to go in for this now and we're going to eat the fodder. Right then, so I've got my new wide angle lens on my camera so you can see me and you can see my breakfast at the same time. How about that? Let's get in for some of this sausage. Jose, putting our brown sauce on it, yes. Have a look at that, folks. Nice looking piece of sausage, catering. Julie's whacking things down on the table. Let's get some brown sauce on it. It's in a glass bottle. I was going to say you have to wait for everything to come out, but just come out. So we'll have some breakfast with my brown sauce, there we go. Hopefully it's not watered down with vinegar. So now some restaurants do that. And we'll get my butter on my toast. Come back in a second, it might take me a while just to open this thing. It's child-proof.
And you're a child.
Right, the butter is rock solid. It's just come out the fridge, I think, so I can't spread it on my toast. So I'm just going to have a lump of butter on my toast. It is what it is. So, I'm having buttered toast with a lump of butter. I'll have a dippy dip in the egg. The egg's done perfectly. Nice and fluorescent. Oh. I'm losing bits. I've got brown sauce all over the handle of my life. Sausage is nice. Try not to drip brown sauce all over my fan, which is right below the camera. Let's get in for some of these eggs with some chucky egg dip. There you are. Looks Boston. And let's try the bacon. It's been a bit cold, to be honest with you. Left it too long.
No. You haven't left it too long, Paz.
Alright, was it already cold?
It was already cold when it come out.
The guys are telling me it was already cold when it come out. So here's your beans. They don't look very saucy. Is that a mushroom?
Eat it quick because there's not much room on your plate.
I've got to admit, folks, it's now the best breakfast I've ever had.
Go down the side of the shopping centre, you haven't got to go through it.
Your bacon. Bacon's alright.
Down the steps.
It's not very salty. In fact,
Hello.
it is salty. Not the saltiest though. I do like salty bacon. And the tomato is it's a slice of tomato. Who does that on a breakfast?
CHOUKY'S.
It's just a slice of cold tomato. This is why we do these full English breakfasts, so you know we're not to go somewhere. The eggs are nice, just cold.
It's not as good as the one I had next door because it was warmer.
It does the job, David, Dave, it does the job. It's not as good as the one you had next door.
No, it was warmer.
John, is it
Was that Richmond 3?
Stomach ready for the beer?
If I didn't need the line in, I'd have complained, but I just needed the line.
So anyway, folks, a little bit of a story. Last night we went to Prime Steak with my mum and cousin, Forest 1 and Forest 2. Now, they don't like me calling them that, but they proved themselves last night because they then went round to the Bull's Head. I'd already gone back to the hotel room. I weren't really feeling it last night, I was a little bit ill. But they decided to leave the Bull's Head on their own. Bearing in mind the hotel's only round the corner, and got lost and ended up having to have a taxi back round the corner, back to the hotel. That's Forest 1 and 2 for you.
The ironic thing is, Cousin eventually remembered the name of the hotel, but he has got a card in his pocket with the hotel name on,
That does surprise me.
and obviously he didn't think about that. He had to have a card to get into the room because he couldn't get his wristband thing to work.
Yeah, so basically the wristbands to our rooms, there's an NFC tag in there. We put it against the door, in the right spot, it opens the door. Because we stood there good 10 minutes yesterday, giving it all that, swearing, saying it don't work, it don't work. Put mine straight against it, it did work. His does work, but they've given him a card now, because it's idiot proof.
But then he went up and he held it on there for a bit longer and it worked.
Well, you know, it's
So
one
he's
of them,
just
ain't
not doing like that, flashing it on there, not giving it time to read it. I don't know. We're going to go to the land train. I think we're going to do the land train, which is like €14.
Yeah, then folks, we have found Forest 1 and 2, trundled towards me on the mobility scooter. And we've got Cuzzer over there in his dingle shirt. And my mother's got a new hat. Show him your hat, mother. Show him your hat. Lovely. Johnny Boy's still hanging over there. And we're going to tell you now what we thought of the breakfast in CHOUKY'S. Right then folks, I'm going to tell you what I thought of the breakfast. Loud of crap. The mushrooms was very, very dry. I thought the bacon was just standard. Sausages was standard. The eggs was alright. The chips was cold. Everything was cold on the plate. The beans looked a bit anemic, to be honest with you. I'm going to give, in fact I've even dropped it to rating. I'm going to give it 3 out of 10. Got to be careful because the bloke stand behind me. 3 out of 10. It's the worst I've ever rated a restaurant. But it is edible, to be fair, it is edible. So it's not poor, it's just a bit below average, to be honest with you. Let's find out what Dave thought.
I had a breakfast ramen 3 yesterday. It's just below par on that, so I'll give it a
5.
yeah.
Right. So Dave's giving it 5 out of 10. I thought that was a bit generous. We're going to go after Julie now and find out what Julie Meister thinks of the place. Go on then, Jules, tell us.
I thought the bacon was nice and the sausage was okay. I had scrambled egg, so I didn't have all the horrible gooey stuff on my eggs.
No horrible gooey stuff on the eggs, I've got to be honest with you.
Butter was rock hard. If it was warmer, I'd give it much higher score, but I'm saying 4 out of 10.
4 out of 10, okay.
It's
So
not a place I wouldn't
average
return. I wouldn't return here.
No. Not when there's other restaurants either side that do breakfast.
Right, we're going over to John now.
We're going over to Johnny Boy now.
Weren't so hungover, then I would have left it. It was that bad. And I was going to give it a 5, and then I went to the toilet and I saw the state of the kitchen, and I'm pretty convinced now that I'm going to get salmonella poisoning and probably die. It may be alcohol induced as well, but you know, this will probably be the last time you ever see me.
So have you changed your score?
So I'm now reducing that score to a 2. You really should go and see the kitchen. It is horrendous.
The alcohol will kill any other bacteria.
Gonna go?
Right, Lisa don't want to go on camera. Although I've been on it many times in the past. But she's giving it a 4. So, your average score for CHOUKY'S is 3 out of 10. That's not fantastic, is it, folks? My advice is, if you're coming around this area, you've got the Sun King next door and Richmond 3, the other side of this place. Go there instead and eat. Especially after John says he said the state of the kitchen was horrendous. Oh well, 3 out of 10. Right, and folks, there is the bill for a restaurant, CHOUKY. So we've got the beers there, come to a total of €7.50. There was $1.50 each. And then you've got the bumper breakfast, $5.95. There's 2 of them. And then you've got the single breakfast, the small breakfast for $4.75. Total of $25.84. You have to put 7% on. So it should have been $24.15 is the base price. After the 7% goes on, which is $1.69, it comes to a total of $25.84. Right then, we're standing outside of the restaurant now because they really want to say this in there, but would I recommend going to CHOUKY'S? No, I would not. With Johnny Boy's in the state of the kitchen and he's a bit worse for wear. Lisa's dripping off over her. He's a bit worse for wear. He's in the kitchen.
It is horrendous.
Yeah. Guys, if you're going to have breakfast there, either get to Richmond 3 or get to the Sun King. I won't come to CHOUKY'S again. Anyway guys, thanks for watching the video. Hopefully I'm going to find a hat in a minute because I need to cover my bald once. And I'll see you somewhere in Tenerife. Say try, Johnny Boy.
Try, Johnny Boy.
Say try, Lisa. Ta-ra, guys, ta-ra. I'll tell you what, folks, I think there's something going on here. Julie, don't treat me like this. Dave's having his back rubbed.
And his ass.
The other way, that way. and his what?
And his ass.
Don't get your fingers stuck down there, Jules. Guys, I'll see you somewhere in Tenerife. Say ta-ra, Jules.
Ta-ra, Jules.
Ta-ra.